Hello everyone, welcome to Juan Golf class and welcome to this Monday qualifying round on Masters Division. I will start with my second account on Masters Division and let's see how it goes. Let's start with hole number one. Hole number one, interesting hole. We will not have a wind to go for the green, but we will try to go as far as we can with our driver shot. Let's see. I will probably adjust for a wind of 12, more or less. It says 50% extra, about 11 rings. Anyway, I will underplay this one because I will go with a full landscape curve. So let's start. Really happy about hole number one. If we would have in tailwind, it would be a really lottery shot because of the water hazard. So I like this setup for hole number one. So let's go. Let's see our bracket, -8 qualified. I will go for a practice round, but if we play well, I will try to qualify because I have my second account to practice with it after this round. I would say that this hole can even be played with a power slice. This way we can even go farther. Interesting tournament. Hole number two, I would say, is an easy par 5 hole, but holes number 5 and 9 are really tough par 5 holes, as we are seeing with the scores the players are getting. So 9.0 of wind.
Shot.
Important second bounce out of the bunker. Good shot. So what I will do is 11 of wind is 10.3 rings. I think I can go with about 7, 4.5. And from this point I will adjust for about 8 rings. This is 5, 8, landscape mode. Perfect ball. Very powerful shot with 7 bars of topspin. Looks pretty good. So now I think we will have more or less a short iron close to minimum numbers. Anyway, I will go with about 20% extra adjustment. It's a pretty downhill shot.
Great shot. Nice on.
So let's see, the wind is 10.9. This is minimum, close to max numbers. Max numbers are 7.5. I will go for about 7 rings, more or less. Seven rings.
Perfect shot.
Super close. super close. Yeah, maybe. Going for max numbers, the shot could be in. So let's make this putt for birdie in the first hole. So let's play this one, 12.3. This is like a boot shot. I will overplay about 50% my sniper, 12.3, about 14.5 rings.
Perfect shot.
Not sure about the adjustment. Ball coming too hot.
Nice on.
So hole number two. Hole number two, we will have a good amount of tailwind. And hole number two can be played both ways. We can play with a power hook,
Perfect shot.
or I would recommend to go with a full landscape curl to the left. Wherever you feel more comfortable with could be a good choice. So let's give it a try. We can, I would say, we can go. Let's see. Of course, we can go with Snow Globe. We can go Berserker. We can go Ghost. I would recommend a side spin two ball at least. We have Ghost with side spin 2, and if we go Berserker, the only thing is that it will probably depend on the wind, but I will probably go snow globe or ghost. Let's give it a try and let's go for it. The most difficult thing here is try to estimate the amount of top spin depending on the wind. I think I will go with about, I would say 6.5, 7, maybe 7 is too much depending on the wind. So let's see the wind. So 18.4 looks like a perfect wind if we have the same value. Opponent going for the hook. And going berserker. I think we need we need a good wind to bounce on the second fairway, which is what we are looking for. Going for the hook. Bouncing on the fairway, and looks like and the opponent has, yeah, let's see. So 18 of wind, I will go with probably about, I would say, let's try 7 bars of topspin. And I will try to aim with the transparent ring, to the bunker. Perfect ball, very good for a practice round. Looks pretty good. Okay. Happy with this shot, thanks. And looks like we can go with full topspin on this one, or maybe half ring more. So 18 of wind, 7 bars of topspin. I would say needs 7.5 at least. But overall looks a pretty good shot.
Perfect shot. Nice.
Let's see what we can do from where we are. It's a tough shot, but a good chance. So 19 of wind, mid distance is about 9 rings. We are talking about power 5 balls, so probably 10. Let's give it a try. With 10 rings. I will go with 11.
Perfect shot.
Looks like 10 rings was the right adjustment for this one. Anyway, good try. I take the birdie, the eagle, sorry. And a very good opportunity to make the albatross on this one. I would say that the full landscape curl is better shot than the hook, but both could work. A really tough shot. I would say 2.5 should be enough. This is like 7 rings for the aim point. I would say 8, 13. I will go with about 16.
Great shot.
Yeah, too much ring adjustment. I will directly forfeit this one and go for the next hole. So let's go for the next one, and I will play next hole. What we need is a power 3 ball. We don't need any side spin probably on this one, or even 1 bar. We don't need too much backspin. Let's see what balls do we have. And I will play this one with the Keymaker and the Cataclysm level 6. I don't know. I think, sorry, that probably yeah, let's try the Hammerhead level 7 for this one. So Hammerhead level 7. So if we have a wind of about 12, I will probably go with about 13.7 rings, which is a lot, but let's see. So 11.4, I will go for 13 rings, about 5.5 and half bar. And adjusting for 13 rings. This is 10, 13 rings.
Perfect shot.
Here we go. Just a little close, a little short, but yeah, looks pretty good. We need just to aim a little longer. But pretty spot on. And looks like a safe shot, especially with the Hammerhead level 7. I think that even having the Cataclysm level 7 in my main account, I will probably play Hammerhead level 7 on both. Of course, you can make this shot also with Hammerhead level 6 if you have. So if you have Hammerhead 6 or yeah, or I would say Hammerhead level 6 over Cataclysm level 6. You can also play this one with a
Perfect shot.
sniper and a dead ball because of the distance needed to make the adjustment probably. And when it comes to the weekend, it will be difficult to choose. Yeah, probably a dual ball will be a good choice for this one. So 12.1. Let's play this one. This is tournament hole number 6, but with a very different wind. I would say to over adjust this one for 20%. And we will need a good amount of backspin to make this shot. So let's give it a try. 11.6, so about 14.5 rings if played at max numbers.
Great shot.
This one will go really too much to the left, even with the amount of backspin that we had. Anyway, just making some warm up on this one, and next hole is hole number 4. Okay, let's go. Let's go for hole number 4. Hole number 4, I would say that probably going with berserker ball, trying to go for a hook could be what could be working, but the most difficult thing is to estimate the amount of rings played. I would say that for this shot probably 20%, maybe 25% if going full distance could make the trick, and then we need to adjust for about 20 rings. I don't think I will go with landscape mode for this one because we will have wind from the right to the left. So let's go, let's try. Here we go, LOV member. And let's go for it. So we have a wind, wow, too much tailwind I think. Yeah, 14.7. So 14.7 is about 15 rings with our adjustment. 5, 10, 15 rings, and then we need to go 5, 10, 15, more or less, these three. Oh, I forgot about the top spin. Oh my god. Maybe too much side spin, but I don't know. Yeah. A really bad shot, guys. Ah. I don't know. We will have an interesting second shot.
Perfect shot.
Maybe we can remove. I don't know. Okay, let's go for this one. 13.8 with this win probably plus 10%. Not playing max numbers, so I think we can probably play this one at 7.5 if playing about here, but wow, yeah. Let's adjust for about 7, I would say.
Great shot.
Okay, enough to say the word, but not very happy with the way we play this one.
Birdie.
So we need to review this one.
Great shot.
And what, I don't know, but probably what we need to do is remove some power on this one, but I don't know. So let's go for hole number 5, probably the toughest one on this tournament. I will try to play this one with the dead ball and with the cataclysm. So we are ready. Probably we need to adjust for about 3 rings more to the right when using the tablet curve for the hook probably. Distance on the last driver shot was not bad, but yeah, we need probably 3-4 more rings to make this shot. So let's go for it. We have Cataclysm level 6 for our second shot, so I think that the dead ball will be a help for this. Power 4, no elevation probably. And let's see, it's really important to make a good driver shot. Notes are really important to be as long as possible but safe.
Great shot.
Really long. And let's see, so 11.5, I would say 9.6. I will use 4 top spin, 2.5, and adjusting for 9.6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Okay, so 362. Let's see where we are. Not very long. Not very long. And let's see what we can do for the second shot. For the second shot we can go, I don't know if we can go for a, yeah, for a full curve, full hook, sorry. I don't know. But looks like more, probably a layout shot, mainly. So 10.4 is 6.4 rings, full top spin, I think we can go with no side spin on this one. 6.4 rings, more or less. And 5. I don't know if using landscape mode will work on this one, but as you can see, it's out of bounds. Oh my god. So it looks like it's not a good idea. I would say that even the hook is not a good idea.
Great shot. Nice on.
So let's go for a full or normal shot on this one. 10.4 is 6.4 rings. We get the rough. So looks like a really bad score on this one. Let's see if we can make something. So 10.7 looks like medium numbers. 3.3.
Perfect shot.
Short.
Nice on.
So we are getting a par. Thanks. And let's go for the next one. If we don't make something like a hole-in-one on the next hole, this will probably be a yeah, practice round. So let's go for hole number 6. Different options to play this one. Quarterback would be my choice for the next hole. And I don't know exactly what power ball I can use. Of course, if I can use a power 2 ball, that would be good, because we could be aiming, yeah. I would go with movie ball, or if I don't have the distance to make the shot, I will probably go with a key maker. I don't know if, let's see, Bandera ball is only power 1. So let's give it a try with the Bandera. If not Bandera, I will try to move to probably movie or key maker. So this is, I would say this is perfect. I would say we can go with about 4.5. .4.
Perfect shot.
And just a little short, but yeah, looks like Bandera ball is really good for this shot, and probably with only 4.25 backspin can be good. Of course, if you are using a Keymaker ball with a wind of about 12 or something like that, you will probably need about I would say 3.5 of backspin only.
Great shot. Nice on.
Oh, platinum chest! Ah, this is really nice. So let's go for yeah, hole number 7. Back to the Apocalypse. I would say that this shot can even be made with Apoc level 5. And I will try a blue marble ball depending on the wind. And here we go. For the adjustment, I will go with power 4 ball, at least 20% extra, and then I will not go with the landscape again because the wind is from the right to the left side. Let's see if this time we can make it better. So here we go, 14 of wind, I think it should be enough. So it's 14 rings. If this is my aim point, I will go with 5 and I would say 2.5. So this is 5, 10, 14, and then 5, 10, 15, 20 rings. Let's see if the amount of rings is good. No. No. Looks like we adjusted, yeah, too much rings. Yeah. So we probably need, yeah.
Perfect shot.
So serious shot. This is full distance. Let's adjust for about 6 rings from here.
Perfect shot.
We needed more rings. So practice round, definitely.
Perfect shot. Nice one. Perfect shot.
Okay. Anyway, I will forfeit. Thanks. Okay. So let's go for hole number 8. So on hole number 8, I think I will play sniper and dual ball. And I will probably adjust for about 35%. I think that 35% is okay. Wow. For probably a window of about 14 rings. We go for 40% is half ring more, but I think we can be spot on with that. So 10.4, pretty low wind. Let's see.
Perfect shot.
Pretty good speed.
Nice on.
So 8.8 only, 12.5 rings. Max numbers, about 4 bars of backspin. And 12.5 rings. Too much. I will overpower a little.
Perfect shot.
Okay, yeah, aiming into the bunker, but looks like a safe shot with this ball. We must probably make better adjustments.
Birdie.
And let's go for hole number 9. On hole number 9, I will play probably dead ball. Anyway, I think I can do it with the Kingmaker ball, but I don't know. Let's give it a try to the dead ball. So power for about 20%, 20 extra, and for my second shot I will go with the Cataclysm. And here we go. Really important to know the right amount of topspin to use on the next shot. It's all about that. So we have a slight headwind. What we need is mainly not be hitting the rough after the water hazard and get the fairway. That's all.
Great shot.
Opponent getting the rough. So, damn. So 12.3 is about 12.3 rings. Let's see with 5 top spin, probably 5.5. and adjusting for, this is our aim point, 5. Let's go with landscape.
Perfect shot.
Sit. So, just 5 topspin. So 5 topspin should be good. Let's see where we are. Even a little less, 5 or 4.75. Full left. Dead ball.
Perfect shot.
Wow, what I will do is just laying up.
Great shot.
And for the next shot, no elevation, cataclysm level 6, and let's see what we can do.
Great shot.
Pretty good shot. So 12.1 is 7.4 rings. So if we can get this distance, we are pretty safe. I would say.
Perfect shot.
So important, we don't need to add any curve to the left because we are playing with a big amount of headwind.
Birdie.
So that's all for yeah, this practice round. And overall, I think that we played well the par 3 holes. We can even play it better, and a pretty good chance on hole number 2 to make the Albatross very badly played hole number 6, probably the toughest this tournament. Mostly a birdie hole unless you can chip it in with your short iron, and I think we can make it the eagle on hole number 9. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.